Yo, the Lord of Mysteries MMO might be one of the most absurdly, ridiculously funded upcoming MMOs. It just entered into beta testing in China and has a confirmed global release date for 2026, which means everyone all around the world is going to be able to play it this year. We're going to take a look at some of the gameplay footage. Along with these are the pathways, effectively the different classes that are going to be available at launch. I don't believe these are gender locked. These actually look very cool. I love the Victorian era aesthetic in this game. It genuinely looks so freaking good. Here is a 55-second gameplay trailer from the Lord of Mysteries World Twitter. So there's a perfect dodge system in place. This is not, this is not your you know, 2026 mobile MMO slop. For anyone that, was under the impression this was going to be some crappy low-budget mobile game, no. Damn. There's a parry system, there's a counter system, there's a perfect dodge system. I mean... This is just one of the classes, too. I mean, that looked pretty cool. Here we have some character creator options. God damn, does your character look... Man, you can make them look incredible. Jesus. I mean, like, Asian MMOs, man, they all look kind of incredible. Chinese, Korean. Here is a boss fight from the game. We're gonna skip through to the actual gameplay here. Okay, I can see the UI down the bottom. Oh my god. Yeah, so evidently there's a lot of dodging required. Jesus. Yeah, your abilities can actually miss. Like, this dude's shooting energy balls, and they are missing. So it looks like he has 1, 2, 3, 4 keybound, and then C, Q, R, G keybound. And then, okay, so there are 8 skills you can keybind down the bottom. And then it looks like if you hit Y, you can swap to a secondary action bar. I see the quest list up the top left. Now, these are all, like, remember, this is a beta test, so things are definitely subject to change. And also, subject to potentially receiving more additional polish, or in some instances, maybe ending up worse. I don't know. It looks like you have a few buttons down the bottom right. Not really much at the top right. A couple buttons near the map. That's it. Jesus, look at the special effects on this. God damn. Yeah, I can already foresee this is going to be fun. Let's skip ahead a little bit. So, do we activate like a Super Saiyan mode? Oh my god. Wow. This is actually kind of sick. Okay, we don't want to spoil too much of that. Here is PvP in group battles. Jesus! Look at the number of people on the screen! This actually... That's... Jesus. Oh my god, dude. there's just so much going on. There's so many people, so many players actively engaged. Yo, I can already tell this is like, it has special effects like Final Fantasy 14. There are people that are going to have this game on minimum settings because they're just not going to be able to run the game. Oh my god, that's actually so cool. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Here is a 3v3 match. So this is actually going to be smaller scale. Let's see. Jeez. Oh my god, the CC is crazy. You can see their HP bars at the middle top of the screen. Oh my god, it's so fast. Yo, okay. Holy crap. Yeah, once again, this is not an, you know, a cheap autoplay mobile MMO. No, this is actually, this has the potential to actually genuinely be a really good game. Here's another PvP map. I'm assuming different classes or pathways, as they're referred to. Yeah, chase that guy down. Look at him, he's trying to run. I gotta find out what this guy is playing. He's decimating the enemies. Damn. I see both teams have a dragon class or dragon pathway. That's probably the healer. Okay, I'm assuming there's another one. Yeah, here's a third one. It looks like both teams again have the dragon class. So I'm going to go on a limb here and assume the dragon class is in fact the healer. But this all looks really, really good. Here is functional driving. Oh my god. Oh, geez. Oh my god. Wait, can you hit the NPCs? Yo, hit them! Oh my god, I can't believe they're not even trying. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, you can't. Oh my god, you can hit the NPCs. Yo, I like it. Yo, I can only imagine the racing that's gonna happen around the city. Between other players, who's gonna destroy everything. Damn, the scenery is very pretty. Yeah, again, like, this is an MMO. Okay, admittedly, the animations do look kind of like they don't look great. You know, the character rotating the steering wheel, necessarily, but... Yo, they have time to fix that. Definitely have time to fix that. I think the control and feel of the vehicle itself is very good, very cool, and the scenery looks incredible. Here is a dance battle. So this is just one of many mini games, side activities, or events that are going to happen in the game. What the? Yo, this actually kind of reminds me of something out of the Hildebrand storyline in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, that's actually brilliant. That genuinely looked so unbelievably fun. The PvP looked fast and fluid. The combat itself looked fast and fluid. Being able to dodge, counter, parry, and everything adds so much more, I think, depth and complexity to an action-based combat system. The world looks large. It looks beautiful. The driving looked cool. The animations in some areas were a little bit janky and definitely need improvement, I think. The PvP is going to be a ton of fun. I wonder if there's going to be open world PvP. Ultimately, this looks so good. They haven't held a global beta yet, but I am anticipating it is going to happen very, very soon because they have 5 months left to actually finalize everything ready for official release this year. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No. Instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so, stay flaccid.